Okay.
Background sign.
Um,
Do you see me?
nope.
Hi. Hang on. You might be able to hear me, but hang on. We heard a little ding right before. So we're here. Hang on a second.
Technology.
Oh, I hear something, Mom.
Not me.
Oh, that's my phone. Okay. Well, let's try this. Now, can you see my hand? Just
Yes,
a minute.
I can.
Okay, we're just going to start here. Instead of looking at me, we're just going to start down on the table.
She looks good.
I do look good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But anyways, 2 seconds before, oops, hang on, there's my phone.
Seconds
Oh,
before.
there. I was just checking the volume.
Okay.
Oops. Cancel. Okay. So sorry about that, guys. 2 seconds before we got on camera, I was 2 seconds before we got on camera, I readjusted the camera because remember last week it was really low. So, well, here I am.
I'm not doing that. Funny.
So, anyways, I still have a little cough. But 2 seconds before we got on, I thought, well, I'm going to just lift up the camera because last time, remember, I was squatting so you could see me. And I moved the camera and we heard beep, beep. And that's the sound that says, you just screwed up your camera. So, okay, well, anyways, we're starting down on the table. Coming up, Crafter's Classroom. I finished another card. It's always a slow process for me, but I eventually get them all the way done. So this is 3 of our 4. The 4th one is going to have a circle. It is harder to do a fractured card that's not a square or a rectangle. Telling you that much. Because I have to figure out how to teach this. So, anyways, the other one's going to be a circle. Our Fun Time Thursday I still haven't designed, which is going to be guys and gals. So it's going to be 2 guy cards, 2 girl cards, or 2 gal cards. And it'll for sure be Mother's and Father's Day sayings. But just in case you don't have, somebody to give a Mother's or Father's Day card to, we'll do other sayings like we normally do. So, anyways, this is Crafter's Classroom April fractured cards. And then Fun Time Thursday will be the Thursday after that. I did post the link for Fun Time Thursday for guys and gals. So if you want to order them without seeing them, you are welcome to do that. I do have the grandbaby tomorrow. He's not a grandbaby. He's like a toddler. He just turned 3. I do have him tomorrow in the morning. So then I'm hoping to get in here and design at least a couple of those. Anyways, tonight we are doing, with this die, the Peekaboo cover die that we've done, the Peekaboo, hang on, let me find one. We've done the Peekaboo trifold. So there is now a steno card and just a regular card. We're going to do the steno card because it kind of has a fun little card on the inside. So normally our kits are with the overlays. So now we have the cards with the envelopes. Our Peekaboo trifold card with the envelopes but no overlays. The steno card with the little insert card with cards and no overlays. And then the window card with cards and envelopes and no overlays. And then we've got some overlay packages that we'll have online that will sell separately. A big variety pack and some other packs. So, anyways, you have more to do with this die than just this one card. Now you have 3 different cards that you can use it with. So yay! And I've been doing really good. I thought my cough was gone today because I didn't cough in the morning, and then I get to work and then I cough a little. So And of course now it's going to start. So let me get a lozenge. Going back just a second to this card and this one, these have some new printed papers on, which I just got the shipping notice, so I'll at least get a small supply of them. So we have the Sweet as Honey, which we're going to use some of those tonight. I don't have all of them because I used some of them on, I actually used 1, 2, 3 of them on this card. But we've got some honeycombs, that one, a yellow honeycomb, honeycombs and flowers, just a cute little bee one, and some more honeycombs and flowers, more honeycombs, and then honeycombs and bees. So that's the Sweet as Honey pad that will be here next week. And then a Seaside pad that'll be here next week, which I started this one last year. Takes me a while, you know. So, and these are printed on 8.5 by 11. So this is the Seaside one. I can't wait to use it. It's going to be super fun, and I love these colors. These are my jam. I love these colors. This one, there's a little beach pattern on there. Seashells, because you can't go to the beach without shells. Just another, this is the bottom of a pool. I think that one's so cool. And then the boardwalk. And then that one doesn't go in that one. That one goes in, there's one that's daisies, so all daisies, which I did use the daisies in this one, just a couple little daisies in that one. So yeah, these again are just printed on 8.5 by 11 and might have my notes on them. So this is the daisy pad. So yeah, I just had fun with the daisies. All different daisies. And then I had one more pad, which I don't know where it went. The last one that I had, which, hang on a second. I don't know where it is. Because the last one is actually a purple and blue winter one that I did, I thought I had it in here, that I did some of the, I used a couple of them in one of our craft alongs last year. And again, it takes me a while to get stuff done. So hang on one second. I'm going to leave the room. You guys can all talk to my mom for a minute.
Oh man, Sarah's going. Yay. Oh, you know what? One time she pulled flowers from my neighbor's garden, and then she was hiding in a pup tent. Oh, she probably remembers that, but I don't know. But the woman came over to tell me, and there were Sarah and her friend Timmy, and they were so embarrassed and so afraid that they were going to get yelled at for pulling Borgweisen's flowers.
Oh yeah, we did that. I was little though.
Yeah, she was like 4 or 5 maybe.
Yeah.
But you remember it.
I do remember it. So this is the Winter Wonderland pad, and we did use a couple of these. So just really quick. See, somebody said that, you know, that I would get them done and then it would just be early for this year. So there we go. I'm just early for this year. And I do have the autumn one coming that kind of has the same thing. So just really quick, but these should be in. And yeah, I print sometimes on the back of ones that, so some of this stuff will end up like, some of this stuff will end up in like the paper. Oops, I don't know what I did there, but some of this ends up in grab bags, you know, or in the, so some of you may have some that have that one printed on one side and a winter one printed on the other. So yeah, I have to print them out to see how they're going or to see how they look. So let's go down to our car.
We can't go down to the table. You're already down there.
I'm already down at the table. But one of the first cards, so it's the window that's a steno. And then it has this little card that goes on the inside. So you open the steno, then you open, so yeah, it's got a little bit of dimension to it. And we have the overlay that fits on top of it. So let's just start there. And I haven't even made one of these cards, but you guys kind of know me. I kind of go on the fly. And we're going to pick out a paper to use for our front. I thought I was going to use that one. And we need to die cut it. So we have the die that we're going to die cut one of these pieces. I'm just going to take a chop off of there so it's not as big. Because I may want to use that other little piece for something else, you know.
Fractured cards.
Yeah, fractured cards, that's true. Good one, Mom.
Hey, even I can get into this lingo, Sarah. Oh my gosh.
And circles like this might end up in your grab bags.
Yeah, that's another good idea.
Yeah. Oh, come on, fingernails. And if you can't get something out of the die, you just whap it a little. So yeah, that's basically the front of our card. So let's go ahead and get that attached. So it's nice to be able to have the die. I mean, you can just use the die just to cut an overlay out for on the, you know, on the front of an A2 card. But it's nice to have more than one card base that the die goes with. So now you have the Peekaboo trifold card. It's really hard to line up white on like a light cream paper. But now you also have this steno card that has a little bit of dimension to it. And then you have just the window card too. So it coordinates with all those different cards. And then we can put this one on there. And if you're ever having trouble getting on, or Facebook is being a pain, you all know that you can go on YouTube, because everything is always on YouTube.
I posted it there, the link, but I don't know what's happening on YouTube. So
What, is it not there on YouTube or what?
yeah, it's
It's being, now YouTube's being weirdo?
Yeah, it's weirdo tonight. So I'm gonna refresh it and see what happens.
Okay, so we have that, and then we have our card. Now this one you can open up this way, or you can open up like a book this way. This card is, and before I speak, I think it's 4 by 5 1/4. 4 by 5 1/4, so yes it is. So if we're going to cut a piece of paper to fit, I'm going to cut both a piece of paper to fit right here. Yeah, I think I'll just start with one for right there. Let's see what other cute little paper we can find. I like this one because it says be happy. And my daughter actually needs a birthday card. So I think this is going to be a birthday card. Let's see if I have a piece of black in here that I can layer. I do, and look at it, it's cut right to the correct width. So I got lucky there. I think the paper is 3.88. So that means if we're going to cut the coordinating size, we can cut 5.12. And yep, and then we can take our B paper. And I want to make sure to get some of the Be Happies on there. So I'm going to cut this to 3.75 because then I'll have my layering, because you guys know that I like to layer. So 3.75 by 5. Let's see, which Be Happies do I want? 5. Yep, we'll cut it there. And then I got a few little pieces that I can use on the front. I don't have the new ones online yet. They're coming on Monday. So on the weekend, I will work on getting the new paper pads online, and I will also get these new packages online. Kind of bad about that too. I tend to show you guys things that I don't have ready yet. So, and you could put another piece of paper behind here if you wanted, so you didn't have white on white. I could have put a little piece of black back there, but I don't have one big enough with me at the moment. I do out in the shop, but then my mom will tell more stories about me.
Yeah,
So,
no,
so we'll just
I'm not telling any more
bypass that.
stories.
I know.
Yeah.
We could have cut postcard size, and then it would show all black on the inside. So let's get this layered on there. We're gonna get that layered on there. So yeah, fractured cards to that for a minute. They're easy to do when you have just a regular square or rectangle, but when you make it a different shape, it's a little bit difficult. So yeah, I'm still figuring out how to go about teaching that. We might be making like a template. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so now we're going to attach this to the inside. So then it opens, so you have your steno card that opens up, and then you're going to have your inside card that opens out. So it's a steno card with a little insert, with an extra little flap there. So the other card that coordinates with this is just an A2 window card. So the other card that coordinates is just a regular A2 window card. So your overlays can fit on the top, and you can put whatever you want on the inside. So we have 3 different versions now that coordinate with that die. So let's see. I have this stamp set. I don't actually have the stamp set from Rubbernecker. But this is kind of what I used. I cut out a few pieces just because I wanted to use the little bee. And then I used our circle set. Well, you could use the die that goes, that coordinates with this. This is the one that comes in the center. And that one, and I think I have that one back here too. Hang on. And sometimes, yep, you get a little snibblety, especially when my dies get used a lot. I just take my fingernail or my scissors. So we could put that exactly through the window. So it fits like that. And I don't know if I'm going to do that yet or not.
Nice. Like that paper.
Yeah. Or we can use one from our set that's slightly smaller. And then you see a tiny bit of the background paper, but I think I'm going to go all the way out to the edge. So hang on. I'm going to go this one that fits through the window. And attach that. So I am covering up a few of the little bees in there. And then we got this little guy. And let's see, foam tape. I don't have any of my spools here with foam tape on them, so hang on. I don't know about you all, but spring colds suck.
Yeah, it does. Totally.
They totally suck. Like this year, I don't know what it is. I've been sick. You know, I don't get sick that often, but I've had more colds this year. And I don't know, maybe it is having the grand toddler and he goes to daycare and picks up all kinds of crap and brings it home and shares. Because, yeah, they're teaching them to share.
They share everything.
They share everything.
Yikes.
So we've got that. And then you open it up and then you have that. So then you're going to attach on the inside. So let's see what we have for the inside.
Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't that cute? Happy B-Day. So we do want to get this lined up perfectly through that window. So now that this flap is done, I'm going to open that up. I'm going to close this flap and then I'm going to attach my black circle right through that window. Kind of how we do on the Peekaboo trifold card. We use the window to get it lined up.
Ooh.
Oh, you could put a wobble on the bee. That would be
Yeah,
super
that's just,
cute.
I was going to read that to you.
Yeah, I saw that. I do have wobbles somewhere. I just don't know where they are. Actually, maybe I don't because we used them. But yeah, the wobble would be super cute. Like especially with one of them die cut out. And then we'll attach this into there. Yep, wobble. I had some of those because we used them on a skeleton. Pronunciate the word, Sarah.
100% daycare, Sarah, but soon you will really never get sick.
Yeah.
You are building lots of good immunity.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Rubbernecker actually did one of these cards. The one on the package. They did at a class. So depending on if you go to any of the expo shows, take their, I don't know what the class is called. Might be called Window something. I'm not sure. Might be called Peekaboo.
Sarah, do you have the name of the bee set? And does it have any dies with it?
I'm sure it has dies with it. And I think it's just called Bees, actually. Because when they sent it to me, I think it was just called Bees.
Okay. I wasn't listening before. Is that Rubbernecker?
That's Rubbernecker. Yeah, Brass and Bliss.
Yep. Brass.
I saw some little yellow gems in my area before. So let's see if I can use a few of those just for funsies.
Coordinating dies, 1895, and the stamp set is 1795. Buzzy bees.
Buzzy Bees. So yes, Bernadette said that she is taking their class the end of April. So you must be going to the Florida show. Maybe. Or Edison or somewhere. Oops. Forgot which flap I needed to fold. And let's see. I kind of like this buzzing by to say hi, but I don't know that I can get it. And I might actually, here, let's do this. Let's fussy cut out one of these bees to go on the inside. And yeah, I feel like the front needs something. So I'm going to put something on the front, a strip of something, and then maybe another word.
Oh, Kathleen is going to the Puyallup show.
Oh, they're probably going to that one. So they do carry some of our products in their booth. Yes, I'm sure there's dies for these. And I obviously don't have them because I'm fussy cutting them. But they're not too bad to fussy cut. As long as I don't cut off an antler,
Yeah.
then we'll be good. I'll do those last. I mean, I'll do the detail part of them last. I have to get on designing for the warehouse sale classes. Wendy probably thinks I fell off the face of the earth because I haven't contacted her. We were going to get an earlier start this year, and then that didn't happen.
Earlier than what, right?
No, last year I think I gave her some in February, like
Oh,
pretty
really?
darn quick. Yeah,
Ooh.
but then I kind of dropped off for a while. So this year I'm just starting late. But maybe with some new cards now I can get cracking. So, anyways, I'm sure some of these cards will be in our upcoming classes. Maybe even in the one of the gal cards that I haven't designed yet. So I think we'll pop him up. Or her. The cute bee. And then I don't know if I want to chance it. Do I want to chance it? Let's see if I can chance doing the okay, let me see if I can find a different pen. Yes, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it on my actual card. Whew, this is scary. I don't freehand too much. There we go, da-da! Okay, so yes, I will probably put, let's find a black strip, and let's put a black strip across there. And I could even just do some yellow gems across there. Yeah, I think I'll just do that, because then I can be done, because I'm actually taking this card home after I take a couple pictures of it. And I've got a handful of cards because Leah needed a guy card and a gal card. Too bad I didn't have the ones designed. And I'm giving her a choice. We'll see which ones she picks. All right. I actually think the flower is really cute too. So I might take the white flower that's on here and fussy cut around it and just add that as a little tchotchke thing over there. I don't think it's needed, but I'm going to do it. So maybe next, yeah, I think maybe I'll add one of these cards to the guy and the guy and gal class. I don't know if it'll be this one or if it'll just be a window one, or maybe I could do one of these for the gal and just the simpler window one for the guy. But yeah, I think I'll do that because I have an open slate for that one. So like I said, that class is online, but it doesn't have any pictures. Because I just thought it would be quicker that way. Maybe I'll do that every month, where I'll just post it right away so you guys can order both of them together if you so choose. So there you go. There we have our Peekaboo. Let me get the packaging. This is the Peekaboo Steno card set. I actually might, I'm just going to leave that one on the inside. So yeah, our little Peekaboo Steno card set that coordinates with the Peekaboo triple cover die. Also coordinates with the window card and our older Peekaboo trifold set. So anyways, I think that's all I have for you tonight. So thanks for joining me, and we will be with you next week. Next week I should be able to show you all the samples because they're shipping next week. Otherwise, everybody have a happy Easter. Enjoy time with family if you're able. And we will see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.